good, looking good. Make sure that's all up to par. Uh, all right, getting started here for Golden Knights Hurricanes at T-Mobile. Probably the only thing giving me confidence at the moment. But Stoney's still out. As far as I know, Hager's still out. So down a captain, down a defenseman, but that's not too bad because uh Korzak and Hutton haven't played. Like Hutton played phenomenal. Maybe not phenomenal. Maybe that's a little over dramatic, but he played very well. So more than happy to have him stepping in. Um, Dorofea, 8 goals, leading the team, 4 power play goals. What an addition, man. Uh, man, Achromatic Comical Chronicles Green is popping off. Very, very proud of Jay and happy for Jay. Dude's doing fucking awesome. I thought he was just kind of a. I didn't realize just how much he was involved in, which is awesome. Oh, the helmet's going down. They're getting ready to do the one. One. If we can hear it. As soon as it. Nope. Kind of hear it. But they do that, whatever that sound is. The helmet's lowering down. And then they get done with kind of like the intro, and the helmet's already halfway down, and that's when they hit it with the like this crazy bass note that just, man, it makes the hairs on your arm stand up. It's awesome. Maybe that's 1661. I don't know. And 3 McNabb doing the Twitter flip through real quick. What's up, Underdog Rips? How you doing, my guy? How's your Monday? Excited for this game? Likewise. Likewise. Very much looking forward to Carrier coming. I mean, very excited for Carrier coming back to the Fortress. I'm a little sad Stoney's out, but or at least I'm assuming he's still out. From what I've seen, he went day to day, so that's the one bummer. But I get stoked for having a misfit back in the building, man. Especially one that I like. But yeah, I'm real excited. Vegas at home doing good. Exact. Yeah, still perfect at home, which that's the big confidence boost cuz our last game, man, I mean, what a game when we were in Seattle. What a game, but couldn't get out with 2, so bummer. But yeah, I'm got home game. That's why like this month kind of sucks because we have all our not all, we have the most away games this month. So we're gonna need some help because yeah, we go Anaheim, Utah, and then we're back for Washington. I'm really, dude, I hope Logan Thompson is in goal for Washington next week on the 17th. If Washington doesn't put LT in, I hope we beat them 48-0. With LT in, I still hope we beat them really bad, but not that bad. Oh, okay, we got the lines. Pregame rushes. Barbashev, Eichel, Wall, which Wall was up at the line last time taking over Stoney's spot, so that's not bad. You got Howden, Hurdle, Dorofeyev, cool. Pearson, Carlson, Holtz, cool. Romberg, Schwint, Kolasar. So you got, we're going with the same setup we had last game, essentially. Hills in goal. Um, the one part is, a fourth line. Wall demands that fourth line. So whenever he's not there, it's not. I prefer that, but only a little bit. National anthem. We get a national anthem. Hell yeah. I'm gonna turn my mic away so when I yell Knights, it's not that loud. Wait for it. It's coming. That's all I want. That's even if we lose, I get, that is one of my favorite things about this. The Knights chant is like ingrained in my blood. Oh, I like his 58, his pin. I do have a Knights pin somewhere. I got my Noah Hannafin pin and I got my Knights helmet pin. Dude, Aiden Hill, this is the problem though. We've won game. Just came back from Vegas last Wednesday. No shit. Unfortunately, couldn't make it to the Utah game, but had a lot of fun. Right on, man. Nah, it is a good time. I miss having people visit. Used to went to college in Arizona right next door, so used to have people around all the time. Plus, like video games and stuff like that. Everybody wanted to come to Vegas, but I haven't gone and done the strip there. I've been to a bunch of games, but I haven't done the strip thing in a while. But it's unfortunate you couldn't make it, man. There's nothing like a Golden Knights game in T-Mobile Arena. It really is on like, that's one of my favorite things is that everybody who goes to a game is like, man, it's amazing that is the show of a hockey game. Because in most places, hockey is the third sport. But like I said, it's like, and then doing this versus doing a Raiders game is totally different because Vegas born is always on the is always the tag for a reason because we were born and bred in Vegas. We didn't move here like the Raiders did. They didn't move here like the Oakland A's are planning on doing. Here we go. Let's go. So we need fast and physical. That's the rule. That is the rule for our game. Now we don't play physical often, which is something that actually it's bothered me for a while. Here we go. But as long as we're fast, of course I sent it to this guy. That's all right. I'm all right. He didn't. He maybe not the best shot opportunity there, but as long as we're throwing the puck to the net, like I don't want another 20 shot on goal game, man. We need to be 35-40. who I the lucky bastard that just got that puck, man. You're 40, sorry, 22 seconds in to the first period of Will Carrier's first game back in the arena, and you catch a puck that he sends out. Little shit like that is why going to games is so fucking cool, man. I was like, did you do the strip thing or did you do downtown? Like Fremont and all that stuff. And that's how to play. Okay. We've been watching for 6 minutes and we've killed 35 seconds off the clock. 46 seconds. I didn't realize this. That makes sense though. They're doing the dad's trip already. We always dominate during the dad's trip. It's awesome. Oh no, lost it. Eichel's too fast. I knew like it bugs me when Eichel does that because he chases down the play, but he's not focused on catching up. He's focused into getting position to disrupt the pass or lift the stick, which is exactly what he did. And that's great. But I hate when he does that because he makes me nervous because it doesn't always work out the way he plans, but most of the time it does. And it's like, bro, you are fast enough to be 5 steps ahead of him. Just get ahead of him. But see, he's not trying to cat like he is right there. He's just matching speed because he knows as soon as that puck comes, I'm lifting his stick. I can't stop my heart. Oh, it got through. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, underdog, we're when you were in town, like I said, were you down like strip way, down on the main drag, or down by like Fremont? Were you kind of on the edges? Miss Turtle stick. That was such a good play. That was such good reads all the way around. There you go. Be a big body, buddy. Damn, he just put Roberts. Oh, Whitey, what are you? It's okay. Stayed at Main Street. Nice. It's yeah. I've always preferred downtown over the main drag. Like I used to busk, so like I would do street magic for drinks, and that was a little easier on the strip in like casino. Oh, what is that? The right by like Harris and all that. But Fremont was always that's my jam. All right, Hill's looking strong already. It's not he hasn't been overly challenged, but he's sitting firm. He's got his chest up and out and he's standing tall. So Hilly looking good so far. But yeah, big going down what is it? There's Main Street. There's a little diner in California or something like that. The California Hotel. I can't remember if it was that or if it was the California Cafe at like at Main Street. It's been so long since I've been down there, but Fremont Street is so much fun. That's it's funny. I've actually like I never thought I would be the kind of guy that gets lost in watching somebody do something. We ate the cow lot. Nice. Okay, that is it. Yeah, they got a really good oxtail soup. Um, beat you to it. Yeah, dude, that oxtail is really, really good. There we go. Hilly leaves his five open. It's unfortunate. Yeah, but that oxtail soup is something. And I'm not even that crazy about stuff like that. Like, I'm not very adventurous with food. But man, that was good. That soup got me to try what might have been one of the best French fry things I've ever had. Which his five hole was closed. He's good, but um, there's a place out here called Bocce Burger, and they did oxtail chili cheese fries, and that is like one of the best side dishes I've ever had. That was so good, but I only tried that because of the oxtail soup. And then me and my dad saw it on or my dad and I saw it on Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives, and we were like, okay, we got to go. And that was, dude, that was such a good meal. Great burger, all this stuff. Anyway, total sidebar, but like I've become addicted over like the last month and a half. I've become addicted to watching a channel on YouTube. It's dude just plays like high limit slots. And there's a bunch of channels like that, but the one like Vegas Matt is kind of the one that popped and it's like the big one. And I just sit there watching him play at the El Cortez, and it's like, dude, I haven't been down there in so long. I kind of just want to go chill at the El Cortez, just have a beer, play some slots. Like, not gonna happen. I don't do that. But dude, Howden, come on, buddy, you gotta be a little more aware of what's happening in front of you than that, dude. That Theodore could have shot. I'm mad. I'm actually mad at Howden. Howden had a great shot opportunity. He waits for the guy to lay down and then keeps it on the ice. Doesn't even try and like kick it up over him to get it to Theodore. There you go. I. That is the El Cortez is one of those like great old school favorite of Circa. Nice. I actually haven't been to Circa. It's I haven't been down to the strip in so long that I haven't been down since Circa opened. So I've beautiful tears everywhere. Oh, dude, yeah. Oh yeah. That's just downtown Vegas, to be honest with you. Man, especially cruising, dude. If you ever get a chance to be down here for Halloween, that's the time to go. Being on the strip is cool, but being downtown for Halloween is like it's people watching to another level, and you don't see that much ass at the beach. It's fucking dude. There's just beautiful women, beautiful scantily clad women walking around everywhere. Drinks are cheap because they have specials. You walk outside, you see a dude in shit that you don't want to see him in, but it's just funny. Maybe the day after, yeah. Oh, so dude, if you were here early enough, you saw some of the best walk of shames you'd ever see in your life. But yeah, it's one of those if you're able to land like the afternoon of the 31st and be here for the night, it is like New Year's on the strip and Halloween on Fremont are two definitely experience. Yeah. It's those 2 days are the wildest days in Vegas. The strip used to be way more fun because they like when they launched the fireworks off the top of the buildings and you could see it from the strip, it was awesome. Fremont Strip, yeah, dude, it is. Fremont is dope, man. Cause yeah, walking up and down, seeing all the buskers, seeing all the stage shows. Like there was a local band that played on Fremont like every Friday and Saturday. So I used to go down like every Saturday night and just we'd all like there's a couple guys I met, we would just get drunk, hang out, watch the band play the same songs, meet people, go into the bar. Like I've met the owner of Circa and the owner of the D. I'm pretty sure he owns both. I could be wrong on that. But um one of the big guys. Yeah, no, no, no. He actually is the owner because he's on the Circa commercial. Like it's kind of a chubby dude, wears wild suits. Good times, man. I said I haven't done anything like that in a long time. But it's fun, man. It's said there are some kooky and crazy things. Living out here is a little dangerous, but everything else is great. It's now part of the show. Oh, the dragon on top of the castle is now part of the show, huh? Apparently, Eichel pants the guy at the blue line. I missed that one. Doesn't work like that, Dean. Fuck. Let's see. Okay, returns to Vegas. Takes a bit of a. Tch. Carrier was skating around at the for warm ups and the goalie tripped him. That's funny. I said I'm pretty sure. No, I did get Stone's Josie. I got his Josie. I got these were both gifts, but I got Stoney's jersey first, and then I got Carrier's. And Carrier has been one of my favorite players since the inception of the Golden Knights. And it's funny because I really liked I think it was Tanner. I'm not sure though, but Lazinski. He played preseason and he wore number 28. And he skated just like Carrier. Like when he had the puck entering the zone, he's gonna ride the board, cut wide. It's gonna be in front of the net, one hand on you, one hand on the stick. You know that's coming. And that's exactly how Lazinski attacked the net like 4 times. I was like, damn, dude. He put on that jersey and immediately turned into the man. Yeah, he's 2.42 right now. That's funny. I was making fun of Petrangelo and I was thinking he was 40. Straight up. I thought he was 40. Dude's younger or dude's like 5 months older than me. Like, yo, I could have sworn that man was 40. Like I thought he was Ovechkin style, but nope. Carolina's controlling on us. But shots are 6-2. We're fucking 9 minutes, 8.5 minutes in. Not even. Okay, just buy some time. Slow it down. We're all good, guys. I was Howden chasing him down, and we lose it coming out of the zone or coming to the top of the zone. Pass it. Like, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Our passing isn't looking hot, and we're looking a little slow compared to Carolina. Another bad pass. Should have just gone around the boards. Now, again, I say all this while reminding everyone I have never lost a game from this seat. Ooh, good that was a dumbass pass because Carrier was draped all over Carlson right there. Why would you try to pass it to Carlson? Dude, skate, Noah. Why are you reaching, dude? See, I hate saying the word because it's not what I mean, but I don't know because it's not late. Like, I think I figured it out with my pops the other day. It's not laziness; it's a lack of urgency. So, okay, he just got taken down. I guess not. And we don't like right there. If Hannafin just gets his feet moving, we're good. But he didn't. He kept reaching for it, and it's like, and then we just, dude, we have time. Our passing is so bad, dude. We're not meeting them at the blue line. So the two things that really make me nervous when we play is our passing being bad and giving up our zone super easy, just backing up to the dots as they skate in. I don't like seeing that. So far, that's what we're doing. So we're in a little bit of trouble. We're only halfway through the first. There is plenty of hockey to play, but we definitely it's like at the very least we have to stay one. We worst case scenario we need to stay down one because this us in the second period. It's yeah. Okay, must be aware when he just is forechecking. He has stolen the puck off multiple players without them even knowing the puck was gone. Yep. Huh. Just seeing if there's anything going on. Just gonna walk off the thing. Yeah. That was planned. Hotel restaurants. Uh, all right. Here we go. We're back. Oh. 10 forwards and 4 defensemen. Holy shit. That was not the right shot. I don't like that shot from Michael right there. Like, I'm happy somebody's shooting, but shoot from a wide angle right into somebody that's standing 3 feet in front of them. Get it to Hannafin. It's like my idea is you kick it to Hannafin, you get it across the point, you send it back and have Hannafin dump it once Eichel comes around the backside of the net. It's been 5 minutes and 2 seconds since our last shot on net. Shots are 9-2 with 9:09 to go in the first. This is a tough game to watch. But again, we're missing Haig, which we're missing Stone, though. However, we know how to play without Stone. Get it, get it, get it. Hurricanes 1-0. Correct score. Let's pray it stays that way for the whole game. Top passes, yes, sir. Except for staying like that the whole game, sure. But yeah, it's Hurricanes are 1-0 right now. It won't stay 1-0 Carolina the whole game, though. I'm not willing to promise that, but I'm willing to bet. Uh, let's say, Chop, you got money on it, or you just hoping for the best here because you're a Carolina fan? I'll give it to Carolina because they're skating faster than us by fucking a mile. But that's where we shine is later in the game. So although we're having a rough first period, that's 50-50. Yeah, I bet $9 to win 1,000. Oh shit. Okay, in that case, I'm hoping for your money, but I'm gonna be rooting against you this whole time, my man. Nothing personal. Damn, that's not a bad bet. I really think the score will be 1-0. You do? I gotta. I think both of us score too much, and both of our goalies let up too much. Like Hill's got a 242 average in the last 3 games. He's over a 3 for the season. And then Kochetkov is, I'm pretty sure, at like 3 for the season on games allowed or goals allowed average. Well, there you go. It's definitely not 1-0. Likewise, respect, my man. Dude, our defense looks horrible. Why? See, the problem, like, you see where Petrangelo and Hannafin are. Hey, you know what? For like 45 seconds there, bruh, you had me hoping for you. um, I didn't see actually. I want to say it was Niemi, but I think I'm wrong about that. So let me double check real quick. No, I was right. It's Niemi. It's I hate which is I hate him. I hate Niemi, but I only do because he doesn't play for us. Because the guy is a son of a bitch. And he's got the assist on the first or he's got one of the assists on the first goal, and now he's got that. So he's already got 2 points on a 2-0 game. Fucker. How to get it across, now get it out. Now slow down. If that wasn't a hook, looked to me like he had his stick under his arms, but hey, just what do you hurdle? Was that Hurdle or Dorfeev? Because they're showing Dorfeev. It's Dorfeev. Dorfeev can score a goal. Barbashev can. Without Stone on the first line, it's not as likely. Bar Honestly, at this point, I'd almost be surprised if we score. But I would say like Ike, Barbie, and Dorothea would probably be the three with the highest scoring potential. Um, Barbie's probably a pretty good bet just because he spends so much time at the front of the net. Um, but like I said, without Stoney, they're not wall. They've had an opportunity. If you were gonna bet like $5, six, something like that again, and you wouldn't miss the money, I would say that's not a horrible bet. But I don't know if I would give it like it's not really a coin toss. I wouldn't give it that good odds. Barbie against Carolina. I'm gonna pick off. He could. Like I said, I think I'd give the odds closer to like I'd give the odds 33% because I have a feeling either Eichel, Dorofeyev, or Barbie are that's our highest scoring potential. So it's that's like I said that's a hard one for me to just like jump on an absolute because it's very possible. All right, now uh, the nervousness is setting in because we're gonna be down 3-0 going into our worst period. We got a minute 40 to go on the power play, 5:20 in the first. Shots are 13-3 Carolina right now. Holy shit, my guys. This is ridiculous. Yeah, Natchez is a son of a bitch. Again, another guy that I hate only because he's wearing the wrong uniform. Betting right now. No, I do not bet on the Knights. I like I got too much love for the team to be mad that I lost money after a loss, you know what I mean? Or it's like they either lose and I win money or they win and I lose money. Being options, I'm not the our penalty kill is 22nd again. Research, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't have the fortitude to not break shit if I lose the game if we lose the game and money. Yeah, 15 seconds on the power play. Shots 14-3. There, hey. It's like stick around. You'll see just how much I bitch about the Knights and get excited and celebrate. Yeah, no, 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 no. I'll take a look at some. Actually, who's playing? Got to look at who's playing tomorrow, and that might be a an option though. Tomorrow. We actually got some games tomorrow. Oh, Senators Maple Leafs take the over. Jets Rangers might actually be a good game. Devils Panthers is probably going to suck. Bruins should beat the shit out of the Blues. Islanders Oilers is going to be and Jackets Kraken Flames Canucks. So Flames, no, that's Flames Canucks might actually be a really good game because they're both dog shit teams. But Senators Maple Leafs might be something to look into for throwing some, getting some money line or a money line or some parlays or, god damn it, prop bets, not parlay, prop bets. To be honest, I haven't seen a lineup where I'm overly confident in what my bets would be. Like, let's see. I'll lay this on the table right now. What I expect is since they didn't score in the power play, they're probably going to score in the last 30 seconds of the period just because we've been dog shit the last minute of the period. I'm not going to give it to them though. I say we get out of here 2-0. Second period's going to start. We're going to start off hot. We're going to come out fired up, but making mistakes. But Carolina will have their first mistake. We'll take it back and score 4 minutes, 5 minutes into the period. It'll be 2-1 to the end of the period, at which point one of us will score with like 6 minutes to go and the other will score three. So we'll end the next period 3-1. And then depending on how we play next period, we'll kind of judge how the third period goes. But I say we get out of here 2-0. We'll get out of the next period 3-1. And then third is going to be kind of a coin toss. It's either going to, I say the game's probably going to end 5-2 Carolina, to be honest. We've got to win at home eventually. We're just we're just throwing it into traffic. Like, why? What? There's three white jerseys. We're wearing white, right? Wait, no? Fuck was that pass? Never mind. We're losing. I'll say Carolina's Carolina's gonna win 5-2. I still think we'll get two, but Carolina's getting five. Our defense is shit. Petrangelo's had like the greatest game, either last game or the game before. He had the greatest game since he's become a Golden Knight. And then he turns around and he's given like five passes straight to white jerseys. 1 minute left. Let's go. Shots are 16-4 Carolina. And I said that to start. We can't be having these 20 shot on goal games. We need to be 35, 40, 45 range. Instead, we're having like 40 chances and 20 shots on goal. Just too much bouncing. Puck's just flying around, man. Come on, guys. Pull something out of your ass. Preferably your head. And we're done. That's icing. Okay, so we do have a shot. 13 seconds, 12.8 seconds left. We have a shot. But we got to win a face off, which is first season as head coach 6-2-3 7th. Win percentage since 2018 6-2-3. It's not the worst, but it's not the best. All right. Oh, let me get the timer ready. So I'm gonna switch over to a screen once the period ends. Well, we'll do a little summary and then we'll hit the BRB screen so I can go grab a drink and a smoke. All right. So, with the question of Barbashev scoring, it is 100% possible. Like I said, I give him, Eichel, and Dorofeyev. One of those three will be our goal scorer. I just have that feeling. Our defense looks rough. Our passing is shit. It's not even shaky. I was gonna say shaky. It's not even that. Our passing is horrible. There's no sense of urgency, which has been a complaint of mine almost every game this season, which annoys the hell out of me because we have got like earlier when Hannafin The guy, he if he takes one push, if he one stride, he's got the puck. But instead, he's reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching like his skates were glued to the ice. So don't like that. Our defensive decision making is rough. The first goal on Hill, in my opinion, shouldn't happen. When you're so he's split knee down on his knees. He's got his stick in front of the 5 hole for that exact reason, but it wasn't quite there. He was off by like an inch, and so the puck goes by, and it's like that's too many of those. Like it was a hard shot to stop, 100%. It was tipped. It was coming up, and then it was tipped. I'm not being obtuse, you know what I mean? However, that's his stick's down. He's fine. And like little shit like that just bugs me because Samsonov gave one up his first game or his second game where if his stick was on the ice, he's fine, but we're not there. And so the puck just sneaks right underneath. And it's like, what that I considered, and that wasn't necessarily a soft goal, it was a dumb goal. And then he just got beat high glove side, which I've been saying all year. You're gonna score, do it here. Because this shit is hard to do with equipment on. But we've kind of stopped. I mean, Howden went for that top corner and hit the post. That damn it. just off on that. Like the trajectory changing. We were right about to tip the ice back in our favor, and he catches the post. So that's a bummer. Um I'm surprised Carolina got through without a penalty in the first period, but that will not happen in the second and third. Not that they're a crazy penalized team, but they get they do they get their sticks in the way. They cross check. You know they reach up into your hands. They get under your arms. Their sticks are usually what cause them their penalties. Slash, a hook, a high stick, things like that. Um, Second period, for one, we have to come out faster. This skating and sand shit's got to go. It's 50-50 if we come out fast, if we come out slow. And that's, we, I don't, I, I cannot rationalize how we have an extended, an extra day off and we come out looking slow. I can't, I struggle with that every time. Carolina's fast though, so it's not all just it's not Vegas sucks. It's Carolina's playing their asses off. We look a little shoddy. Our passes are shit. Our defense looks rough. We're not meeting them at the blue line. I've said it forever. Our defense, our forwards, and our D men, most of them are fast enough to cover. Catch them at the blue line, force them to dump it, go have a puck battle, or go have a battle on the boards. We're strong. We can handle it. But we don't do that. And I don't know why. We avoid contact. We're not hitting. Like Barbashev has like 7 hits this entire season. It is, you want to talk about a stat that is beyond pissing me off. And I know it's probably more, but there's like 2 games ago. It was either against Seattle or it was against Edmonton. He had 2 blow up hits, maybe 3 blow up hits. That's the most I've seen out of him all season, which Barbie's the bowling ball. He is Mr. Son of a bitch. He's the one you are scared of. As little as he looks, which I mean, he's little, you know. And then fucking McNabb. We've seen one hip check from McNabb all season. Colasar, he's been in a fight that was embarrassing. That was a bad fight. But he's been like a fight. I don't know any of his hits. We haven't had Haig around to be annoying. Um, like Eichel doesn't hit. Which when he does, it works because he's so fast and he's big. So he has the weight to knock you off your skates and then go get the puck, and he just doesn't do it. Yet 2 games ago, that's exactly against Seattle and against Edmonton. It was there, but now we come here and it's gone. It's like I don't understand how much we change between games. Like the mindset changes, the strategy, the gameplay, everything changes, and I just don't understand why. Because it's one of those things like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, with the Golden Knights, it's like if it's not broke, I bet I can, or I bet it can be. It bothers me. But this is what I do. Watch hockey and I bitch about stupid shit. That shot from how what a move. Put it up and just hits the corner. So hard to watch. All right. I'll be back in a minute after smoke. I'm coming. I'm coming. That took me an extra minute. That's on me. All right, so I missed a shot from us somewhere. Come on, guys. Feel like we got to keep that in, but that was Pearson, so not as surprised. It's a little tougher for the forwards. Oh, good bounce. That's not what you needed to do there, though. Michael has it in the zone and he fucking throws it into the neutral zone. You gotta love it. Ooh, yeah. No, it Carlson tried to get it to net, hit the stick, and it just flipped up on the outside. That's a bummer. Make sure everything's still good. Cool. I think he missed it. This is a good thing because I don't know if Hill was necessarily ready for that. There you go, Ike. But guys, come on, you got to get the puck before you skate away. Barbie, good stick, Noah. Get it. There you go. Get it out. Nice catch, Hill. All right. I gotta check. Like my go-to for a lot of the Vegas stuff is Sinbin, but he just live tweets during the game, so I always check in and see what he's got. What he's saying. First be the worst at home of the season. I want to go from here. So, oh, okay, yeah, pretty much everything I've been saying. Never mind. Keep moving it forward. I'm just not looking at shit, man. Carolina doesn't get called for a penalty this game, I'm calling bullshit. Good stick. I'm not sure that was Hannafin. No, that was Dorofeyev. Good stick, Hill. We gotta find the puck here, fellas. Come on. At least we got it out. But the long clear isn't gonna. There we go. Call it hooking. Thank you. We have a chance. That's an ugly son bitch right there, number 5. Oh God. I mean, you really could. I wouldn't have called that a hook. I'd have called it a hold, but it was a cross check and a hold. And they get away with just a hooking. Clock. All right, here's where it counts, man. We need to score on this power play. Good job, Theodore. You fucking worthless moron. Lack of urgency. Yeah, he just doesn't send it back around the boards. He just lets it get kicked, fucking whiffs on it, and then brings it out in front of the net. So he fails to get it off the boards. And then when he does, his bright idea is let me get it out in front of the net. Yeah, we're this is all bad news, man. Shay fucking Theodore, man. On. Holtz lost it. Good sticks. And then they're gonna lose. We're gonna lose possession. We just got. Holy cow, we look bad. Like Dalton, I can't eat. I I'm out of words. That's I haven't been like I'm just no, I'll be honest. I am not a Petrangelo fan. Never have been. He's been play. He played two of his best games the last couple of games since he joined the team, and then he tonight has given up like five. He's given the puck up on stupid passes like five times, and then Shea Theodore does that shit where get it around the boards. No, his bright idea is trying to get it in front of the net as he's struggling to control it. Just wild to me. And then our passing, man, I said this in the first period. Our passing looks horrible and our defense is given too much room. We're in very serious trouble. And sure as shit, we are. We need to start hitting people, man. I hate how soft of a team we've gotten. Nobody on the ice is talking to each other. Nobody's got any sense of urgency. This is rough. This one's a rough one. Apparently, I got a hole in my lip. Here's the thing: we got to lose at home. It's gonna happen. We don't gotta let a short-handed go to make it 3-0. Not even halfway through the period with. I mean, it went off of the guy's knee and in. What do you like that? That one's not on Aiden Hill, but holy shit, dude. Sweet. So we just lost 8-0. Oh my god. I was literally in the middle of saying how I know we are going to lose at home, but we don't have to lose our first game at home like this after we have played some great hockey. Safe bet. Over 2.5. Yeah. No, dude, I originally thought it was gonna be 5-3, 5-4, but yeah, the safe bet. See, I will say this is why I don't. It's just like I said earlier. This is why I do not bet, and I will not bet the Golden Knights because if I was losing money on top of us losing the game, oh, so my multi, damn. What an unfortunate end, man. Because I don't. We'll be lucky to score a goal. We, I, who, we look bad. In fact, this. Hang on, there was a particular loss I'm thinking about that I gotta find. Yeah, we typically don't. Where is it? Yeah, the game against the Kings where they beat us 6-3. We look like we did on that game, which I thought that was going to be like, all right, that's the last of that nonsense. But he got beat twice heads up, which really it's like not his fault, but kind of his fault. And then the first goal, got to keep your stick on the ice, man. But he got beat twice in a heads up, and he got beat twice by tips. So that's rough. But all I'm going to say is that's why we keep Logan Thompson. And it's annoyed me the last couple of days because, or not the last couple of days, like the last week or so, because Aiden Hill had a fun. He played really well the last two games. Um, well, particularly I want to say against Edmonton, he played really well. And everybody's like, "Oh, so are we going to hear how talk shit?" It's basically like talk shit now about Aiden Hill because a lot of people, I'm one of them, thinks like getting rid of Logan Thompson was stupid, and everyone's like, "Well, he asked to be traded." It's like, well, look how they traded him at the end of last season. In a 15 game stretch, Hill played 12 games where he gave up three or more goals every single game. In that time, Logan Thompson played 2 games, let up, I think, 3 goals total, and won both games. And then they went back to playing Hill, who just let up more and more goals every game. And so I would want to be traded after that too, right? So if they would have traded, if they would have had the rotation the way it should have been, then I don't think he would have wanted to leave. And sending Logan Thompson out was stupid. And it's proven that because Aiden Hill comes in and he's had a couple decent games, one really good one, and then he's looked rough. And I like Aiden Hill. I don't want a goalie to suck. And I don't think he does. But his confidence is so shot that it doesn't matter. Oh, what the hell was that? How is that not interference? Guys are just, they're taking guys out nowhere near the puck. Why did he just get it across? Yeah, he didn't get it across. Like, what? He got tripped. That was a bullshit trip, dude. Fuck. Always the last leg. I just saw that, buddy. I'm in such just what is going on mindset right now. All right, we got it out. See, that's kind of a thing is the fact that since Stoney's out, like Shea Theodore with these passes, bro. Shots are 21-9. Carolina, 11-13 to go in the second, and White Cloud goes to the box. I I'm honestly in just a state of shock, almost like a state of awe. Just I love that Wall gets taken down in open ice. Nothing, but they got their eyes on that one, which good call. I mean, it was a hook. Margaret, do you think Hurricane had a chance of winning the cup? I mean, at this point, a lot of teams do. Um, I don't know if I'd put them at the top of my list, but they're probably in the top 10. I got to put a little thought into that because I'm trying to think of I've watched so many games lately. Everything's kind of blending into one. They very well could. I think because they got beat by the Rangers last year, right? And then they did some work replacing some guys. I mean, they're fast. Um, I'm curious how they do against hold on, who did I just watch them play? They the more I think about it, yeah. Like I said, they're fast enough. They're deep enough. They're scoring like crazy. Kachetkov has been doing like he's had moments of weakness, but he's played the Golden Knights. Oh, for the Stanley Cup. For the Stanley Cup, my bad. I was just thinking team, dude. I'm with the benefits of Vegas and it's washing my brain out. Um uh it's like actually the more I think about it, again, I'm trying to think of all there's a miss cross check. Um Carolina, let's see. Like there's certain teams like you know what? It's actually you kind of caught me. Carolina might be because the more I think about it, all the teams I have in mind are shitty this season. Like Boston sucks, Florida's struggling, Edmonton shit. Dallas has been fair. Carolina's kicking ass. The thing with Carolina is eventually they're like how they're playing is something's gonna slack off and it's gonna determine how the rest of the team covered. It's not whether it's the goal scorer is going to slack, the defense will have moments of weakness, somebody's going to get hurt, something like that. So it'll definitely depend how they respond to those things. But with everybody else that I'm thinking about, yeah, you know what? Actually, Carolina might be number one. Nobody else is playing good enough hockey. Washington with Logan Thompson is going to be strong with Thompson and is it Lindgren? That's Lindgren. I can't remember their other goalie, but something like that. So Washington is going to be tough as always. I know Tampa and Toronto will figure their shit out and kind of get back to their game. LA looks strong. I am very surprised to say that, but the LA Kings actually kind of surprised me their last couple games. Um, no, 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 Pitt, no. Um, kind of running around the league in my head. See this Carrier, Robinson, Walker, while getting rid of well, nobody. Gensel was like their one possible loss. So they're that's a long ranting way to get back to yeah, I think actually the more I'm thinking about it, Carolina is probably number one. Carolina, Washington. Um, you would expect Florida to be at least to the playoffs where they're struggling a little bit. Blue Jackets have actually been impressing the shit out of me. So there's I mean the way they're kicking the shit out of us. I can't remember their I watched a game where that got physical and they played physical. I need to see another one of those games. Like I'd love to see them against like Tampa or Toronto or Edmonton. Somebody that likes to hit just to see if hitting them slows them down because that'll kind of answer some questions. But like I said I wouldn't argue. Uh, Carolina number one. Need to look at the teams real quick. Oh, yeah, I can do that here. Let's see. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because Ducks, no, Bruins, no Sabres, Flames, Carolina, yes. Avalanche. What's their record? Why does it not show their record? I don't. Dude, I gotta say the NHL is doing shit. Winnipeg doing fine. Yeah. So are the Wild. Yeah. The Jets are surprising me with how strong they look. Like every time I see the roster go by or the scores go by, it's like, oh shit. Um, Hurricanes, Blue Jackets. God always had the Panthers in there. Senators, Tampa and Toronto, maybe the higher, a little bit higher on the list. Dallas is always a contender. Minnesota's doing great, like you mentioned. Jets are doing good. Um, that's who I meant, not the Blue Jackets, not Columbus, Winnipeg. Yeah, I'd probably give Carolina one. Start working down from like Washington, Winnipeg, kind of Panther, and then you start going into like your typicals that are usually there. You know, Wild, like you said, are looking good, but after them, you start going into your typical show ups, your Toronto, Tampa, Edmonton, Dallas, all them. And then, but with them, it's all just a mix. It's a little too early, but I mean, really, for everything, it's a little too early just because it's, we're on game 15 of 82. So roster changes over the next couple months will be something to see. Um, Injuries, of course. Um, kind of responses to those situations are going to be the most important. So, check back at like game 35 and I probably have a little bit more of a firm list. But it's just cuz like I haven't really thought about it. I've just been watching a bunch of games and kind of just enjoying it. So everything's mixing and mashing and just like turning into one. And like, and it's funny because I'll be talking to my dad about stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, this happened and this happened. And he's like, all right, well that guy plays, like that guy plays for Boston, that guy plays for L.A., and they didn't play each other, so I'm not sure how that's possible. And it's like, shit. Hang on a second, redraw it up, get the numbers. Oh, okay, this guy, and it was actually on this team. So it was neither of those team and neither of those two guys. It was actually this game, and it's a mess trying to navigate. Oh, I like those jerseys. Black with red, white, and blue camo numbers. That is actually sick. Of course, we all know why they're not allowed to wear the jersey, those special jerseys on the ice for warm-ups anymore, but at least they still got them and got them signed and shit. I should have done that. I wish I would have thought about that. Grabbed the camo stone or who is it? I think it's Cody Glass. It's the Veterans Day jersey. Ah, good call, Botrix. Relax a little bit. Shots are 24 to 11 Carolina with 5:42 to go in the first. I still have the Carolina score highlighted because I have a feeling it's about to change. It's I don't disagree with Waugh being on the first line with Eichel and Barbie while Stoney's out. However, our fourth line suffers without Nick Waugh. Okay, yeah, that stat right there I didn't realize. So Carolina has scored at least 4 in 9 straight games. That's nuts. I don't even understand what I our puck handling has been so bad. Our passing sucks. Our awareness sucks. Uh our shots are obviously trash if we even get the opportunity to take them. Um I'm actually baffled at how we look, how we're playing. It is kind of blowing my mind. Apparently it's getting windy. I was outside like first intermission and it wasn't windy at all and it's blowing like a son of a bitch right now. Spray and pray again. It's 4-0. Kira Schmidt's now on the goal. Yep. Straighter with their own performance tonight. There have been more angry stick slams into the board than the rest of the home schedule combined. Well, there should be. So getting a little bit the at game information is Sinman Vegas on X. He live tweets and he's got a good eye for the technical. Um yeah, this game is bullshit. I was so ready to make a gravy related comment about VGK's sixth goal in the night tonight. Yeah. Now the gravy boat just seems depressing, dude. That imagine now you're hot, you go to get a Golden Knights gravy boat. Or it's just a benefit of going to the game. Maybe that's the one game you get to go to this year. You get the gravy boat. You're getting Thanksgiving ready, and you got to pull that son of a bitch out and just be reminded of the worst game of the year, including January to fucking March or April at the end of last year. Franchise all time game split. Shut up. Any goal, like, oh, a Braden McNabb goal would really crank this team up. It's like, dude, a post would crank this team up. Like, what are you talking about? I know she's just trying to give Braden McNabb his flowers, but damn it. Oh, shush. Couldn't get it in. Couldn't get it. Get it to the front of the net. Get to the front of the net and then get the puck there. That was a hell of a deflection by Hannafin. At this point, we just need some puck luck, man. And we don't have it. Uh, dude, the start of the period was so good too, right until fucking Theodore put the puck in front of the damn net, right to a guy that was just hanging out, waiting to score. You gotta love this stupid game. Good stick, finally, and then Petrangelo takes it. I hate Alex Petrangelo. As a man, away from the sport of hockey, I think he is a good man. On the ice, I fucking hate Alex Petrangelo. I have I know I've made that clear many times before, but I want it to be very, very, very clear. I know they say he's our best defenseman. I disagree. Noah Hannafin currently is our best defenseman, and Alex Martinez was the one before him. Petrangelo is responsible for more dumbass passes, dumbass icings, not getting the puck clear, bringing the puck back into the zone. Once we get it clear, um, then he gloved it. There's been more own goals off of him than anybody else on the team. All right, that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, I want to be nice to someone on the team tonight. I really, really, really do. I just haven't seen the occasion for it yet, except for Howden's post, which was so close. go. Come on, get a shot. At least we're shooting the puck now. Shots are 27-15. It was like 23-8 at one point, I think. But we can't control the puck on the pass, man. He just cross-checked the shit out of them. They're probably going to send them both now, but Niemi slashed the shit out of Howden or cross-checked the shit out of Howden. Okay, I didn't realize they stopped the play. I thought they were calling penalties. I was like, shit. I was fucking irritated at that. But since there's no penalty, no harm, no foul, whatever. We just don't have the puck luck tonight, man. Like, first of all, we're playing like shit. So our one savior is puck luck, and it's just not there. All right. I'm trying getting a little life to it at the third period, but I don't know. That's the sense of urgency. He could take 4 or 5 strides there. He takes one and then coast to the puck while the guy's crashing on him. There's That's right. At least you're trying. Yeah, it's just not in the cards for us. We just look bad. When our said again, the first period, all I'm looking for is our passing and our or judging our defense at the blue line as the Carolina's entering, judging how we're taking care of the front of our net, and then the passing. All three of those things have been not good. And so this was this is about what we should expect when all three of those look the way that they have tonight. Which is give we don't meet them at the blue line. We're just giving up our zone easy, no stress. Um that's actually the best it's been defended so far. But embellishment is a lost penalty, which is horseshit. What a bitch, dude. Oh yeah, the guitar's over there. I'm like, they're playing Toxicity. I know that song. I know I know in times like these that typically calls for, you know, the words of a great speaker or a great philosopher to provide words of encouragement. All I've got is we fucking suck. I yeah, we are fucking man. Nothing looks good. Our defense isn't clearing the net. Our forwards aren't getting in front of the net. We're losing battles on the wall. We're losing stick battles. Our sticks look like shit. We can't pass the puck. We can't catch the puck. Uh, I mean, like, imagine walking up to it's it's like having a nice, big, beautiful house with not a single lock on a single door, and everybody knows you're never there. Just come on in, man. Just abuse our space. Just take over the zone. It's yours. Have fun. We take it out. We get it out of the zone. We bring it back in for them. Our passes to get it out of the zone are like, hey, I've got all the time in the world. I'm not. They're going for a change. There's no pressure. You have it, and they throw it to Kokaniemi or fucking Nietzsche's. I just there is not a lot to say about how bad and Carolina looks really good. Don't let me take away from the fact that Carolina are playing their ass off. But holy shit, dude, are we making it easy for them to look like superheroes? All right. We'll be back for the third period, unfortunately. You know what, Johnny Bates? I'll give you 5-1. I'd actually prefer that. I just feel like at this point it's a little optimistic. Let's see though, we got about a minute and a half left on intermission. Check the rest of the scores real quick. Damn, Canadian Sabres went 7-5. Holy shit. Stars beat the Penguins 7-1. Oh, those fucking goals. They're playing the highlights and they're all their goals. Flyers beat the Sharks 4-3. I'm sure that had to be a thrilling game. Flames beat the Kings 3-1. Avalanche beat the Preds 3-2. Predators are struggling. I didn't realize Avalanche were even, but they've been, at least they've gotten a few wins. But oh, you know what? I might come on for Senators Maple Leafs tomorrow. I think that's going to be a good game. And then we'll be back Wednesday for the Ducks game. I do not after this. It's funny, me and my dad were talking. I after this, I do not have confidence in the Ducks on or in us beating the Ducks. Uh, this is like you want to talk about a long 20 minutes. Ugh. I give it 1922 they score. So I'm giving them 38 seconds. That wasn't clean, man. They heard me. Now they're just wasting time. Oh, come on. How do you fuck up two? All right. Well, never mind. There goes my prediction. Apparently, they forgot how to pass the puck. Okay, that was actually still really close to being on the money. Good stick on our side. There we go, meeting them at the blue line, forcing bad passes, getting sticks in the way. That's what we should have been doing this whole freaking game. See, I would have rather him ride him into the boards. Like, let's make contact. All right. Well, so first prediction of the period was wrong. So already starting off better. See, we just gave him space. Give him all the space. Errant pass though, so that's all right. I don't like that. I don't like when we back up to the dots before we put pressure on them entering our zone, especially on the power play. That was actually one of the wildest power plays I've ever seen because they didn't do anything and it was 100% their fault. And I guarantee you that. See, that's my prediction. Like I said, my money's 6-1, but it's like just for his bet, and since we're already gonna get our ass kicked, I'll pull for him on that one. So I think they'll get at least two this period. I'm hoping for. I'm really hoping we get one. I just getting shut out at home for our first home loss is rough. Come on, Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Ooh. Face off in front of the Canes net. Like Kachekov's been tough, but it's mostly been the defense that's like he hasn't been overly challenged. Like he's a good goalie, man. He is strong. Like I no, that was still ours I was thinking about on a different thought, but Chekhov's just confident, man. We need that mindset in Hilly and he'd be a fucking brick wall. But his mind's all fucked up. We just biggest thing, like I said, our passing's been off, our awareness has been weak, and we're skating slow. Carolina's skating circles around us. Which shout out to them, man. They're hauling ass. Shots are 28-19, or at least coming up a little bit. Just a little too far. Don't I fucking Korzak, bro. What do you good job, McNabb getting it back. Wall couldn't get it past. Man, we just our puck control has been awful. I said our never mind, I've said it enough times. Our passing is shit. We're bouncing pucks off of sticks when we're catching passes. Game of cheese. Oh, bro, this is the worst game the Golden Knights have played this season. Not even just at home. Yeah, like flat out this season, this is the worst the Knights have looked. We had 4 shots in the first period. That was probably the best pass that I've seen so far right there. Um dude just got popped in the mouth. Um, but we hit a post, and that's our only kind of legitimate opportunity that we've had. Hill gave up 4 goals. 2 were deflections, so fair enough. But 2 he were heads up, and he got beat. Our defense is giving up our zone. Stays for I just have my final bonus bet on next go on. No, next go no go. Dude, there's a lot of bets flying around, man. Now you got 2 leaning to the to well, you got a 5-1 hopeful, a 4-0, which I think you take a 4-0 Bates, right? Does that still get you your ticket? I don't want to get shut out at home. Like I don't I was saying it earlier. I don't put money on the Knights because I can't handle losing money and the guys playing like this. I'd be way too pissed off. 4 was plus 400. Shit. I hey man, like I said, it wins you guys. It wins your bet, and I'm under 6.5 wins. Johnny Bates bet as well. So that would be good for you guys. I gotta that's don't want to root against y'all's money, but fuck, I also don't want to get shut out at home for the first loss. But that's a good bet if it hits. What was that pass, man? But yeah, not Dylan. What period is it? Can you someone throw? It's we're going. Vegas just scored. I'll see that in a minute then. Uh, we're in the third period. I'm a little bit behind the on a feed. There's the goal. So yeah, 4-1. There it is. Like I said, my feed's just a little bit behind, but well, sorry, buddy. That's a tough loss on a plus 400. But at least we didn't get shut out at home. Well, I mean, like I said, somebody asked earlier about Barbashev scoring. It was almost Barbie, but I was saying either Ike, Barbie, or Dorofeev were going to score. And all right, one sec. Absolutely. Yeah, Schwitz looking all right. I'll been this season on a milk card. Hey, honestly, he'll start heating up. It's just a matter of time. Kokaniemi and Nate just has just been on fire. So with those two kind of rocking it, you don't really need him to be quite yet. But you're right. He'll catch his stride pretty quick though. I'm like, all it takes is one goal for him, and it's gonna be a fucking that's gonna be busting the damn loose. Need Eichel to score one? Well, good news, Hurdles. Eichel just did. It's actually, scoring for your Vegas Golden Knights. Number 9, Jack Eichel with an assist from number 49, Ivan Barbashev. Woo. Yo, hey, I appreciate you stopping by, CG. Canada, right on, man. I am in yep, Barbie assist. Gotta love it. It's like I am in Vegas, so I'm here. Armando, what up, buddy? I am here every Vegas Gold Knights game plus a different game or two during the week. Tomorrow I'll probably check out, I think it's Senators Maple Leafs. That should be a good game. And then we'll be back for Anaheim on Wednesday. But like I said, that's a tough beat on the plus 400, but still got a shot for who we got up there? Johnny Bates, you still got a shot for the under 6.5. I'm willing to give this, like, now that we at least scored and we're not shut out. I guess scratch what hey dude, I thank you, man. I appreciate that. Please do. Dude, the goal would be just to not get copyright struck and actually be able to watch the game at some point. Well, I greatly appreciate it if you all do that, especially on such a devastating day. Oh my God, we've looked so horrible all game. It's been hard to watch. So this one's Mark Stone and this one's Will Carrier. I don't know if I pointed at that correctly, but gray is Stoney, and then the 28 is Carrier. That's why I was like extra stoked for this game because Carrier is my dude. He's been my favorite. Like him and Revo were probably my two biggest, and then of course Flower. But I love seeing him back. He hasn't been as effective this game. I'm a little surprised. All right, heading back in front. Shots are 30-22. Oh man, it's been a rough one. I got 12:34 to go in the third. Dude, Carolina did good with their trades. They're a hell of a team this year. They are faster than shit. And Kachekov's been strong. He's been like even on his weak games, Carolina's been able to score. So it hasn't really been too, you know, his weak games are good games. Oop. Sometimes we're a little too strong on our skates. Ah, playing his Kachekov. He's playing a couple of things off. It's and you know what? Actually, this game he hasn't had to do all that much because the defense has been just kicking Vegas ass all game, dude. It has been like oof. So I I think we got half our shots in the last fucking 6 minutes. That's the one thing about Anaheim is it's father's trip. Like every time we do the dad's trip, Fall Scores get my ticket is locked in. Oof. It's man, y'all always come in here with bets against Vegas, and it makes it so hard for me to fucking cheer for you guys when we're getting our ass kicked. But I'm like, man, I might as well let you guys win money. But I'm also like, fuck, dude. Oh yeah, that was a slash and a half. Holy shit. Barbie assist away. Oh, they did? Oh, that's a bitch. Fucking pain in the ass. All right. Hopefully we can score on a power. Like I said, I got a hard time because I got everybody betting and everybody in here is betting in different ways, and I just want us to not suck. And I'm like, get your y'all get your money, but also fucking don't suck, please. I'm in a it's a whirlwind of emotion. Again, CG, I greatly appreciate you, buddy. So we go. We got 10:48 to go, a minute and a half left on the power play, and we're having trouble entering the zone. And it's out of play, face off in neutral zone. Man, it really is a matter of puck control. Dude, 92-3 road penalty kill. That's that's big time shit right there, dude. If Carolina can stay above, the 90-89%, stay in second, first, second, third, something like that, top three in the penalty kill, and their power play is even somewhat relevant, they're going to be a really tough team to beat. and then we make it 4-4. Somebody's gonna make some money this game, that's for sure. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I'm not really a bit. It's I'm not a fan of that call, but watched Hall of Fame ceremony earlier. Oh shit! I didn't realize there was a Hall of Fame ceremony. Who got it? Or I don't. I mean, without going through the, you don't need to go through the list. But I did. Yeah, I didn't even know that was happening. Um, who we got in there? Should be a list here somewhere. That's all I'm really looking for. I don't want to accept the cookies to see the list. Who's been? There we go. Datsuk, Ronick, Darwitz, and Wendell. So I know Datsuk and Ronick. Oh, it was that's okay. Never mind. I do. Yeah, a Datsuk fan. Yeah, I was too. I like old highlights. That's that's a good class. That's a good class. Damn, I actually haven't heard Datsuk's name in a while. So that's awesome that he got inducted. It's one of those matter of time things, but it's awesome that he got inducted. Holy shit. Schmid might be our guy. Oh, that was a good pass. Don't get beat. That is a name I haven't like that is cool. I like I said, I didn't check. I remember seeing in one of the games I watched, they had Weber out for it was like her home town or something. I don't know exactly, but so I remember that one. All right. Even strength. Let's see what happens. We let him walk right into the zone. No pressure. I hate how weak we are on the blue line. That's going to kill us every time, especially against the faster teams. For some reason, ooh, for some reason we have this way of playing where if the team's fast, we give up as much space as they want us to give them, and then we stand our ground. And we got to do the exact opposite. We got to start meeting them at the blue line. Okay, how is that not interference? So you're gonna call Barbie on tackling for that one, but you're not gonna call anything for good stop, Schmid. Hopefully, like I said, I always talk to my dad about the hockey games, and hopefully this will be his chance to go to Anaheim and start because Hilly's just lost right now. It's his confidence is shook, and he thought he figured it out for Edmonton and Seattle, and then it just kind of went away again. And two of the goals tonight were not necessarily on him. One was kind of, but not. He pulled his stick out of the 5-hole gap and the puck got deflected in. Um, and then the other deflection, the fourth goal where he got pulled, that's not on Hilly. But he went heads up twice and got his ass kicked, which the defense let him down. It's just I feel like they're going to start Hill again, and I am a big proponent for giving Schmid the start in Anaheim. Like CG, dude. I'm trying not to go off on calls because I just don't have the brain like I don't have the capacity to. I just can't. Like I'm already so mad at the guys that those like how does Barbie get called and then dude just rips him to the ice and nothing. Amateur, yeah. And I've been talking. This is my idea for professional referees. Pay them enough. I don't know what enough is per league, but let's say you pay them $120,000, right? So that's what they signed the contract for. Now they can't make less than 120 grand as long as they work the number of games they're signed to work. However, they can make up to like 250 grand just on accuracy bonuses. And everything you have a team. So it's the four guys on the ice are accountable for each other. You have individual bonuses and then you have like the group bonuses and you start paying them if they have a high percentage, you give them a big old chunk of money. Over 82 games, it just starts adding up. And you can go from making a decent living to making a lot of money just off of the bonuses. And then when you go to the playoffs, you get a little extra money. And if your accuracy is high, you get a bunch of extra money. Same way you can do it across all leagues, whatever this amount of money per NFL, NBA, whatever. Because, like, money wise, the NHL is a little different, but same idea, same concept. And that way, you have a way of, quote unquote, punishing the refs, but it's more of an incentive to be on their shit. You allow them to be interviewed, and then that's you solve ref problems because everybody in that building is accountable for their actions except for the referee. The players, the coaches, the staff, the people in the stands get too wily, they will get kicked out. But there is no repercussions for any of the referees. And even when it's a clearly blown call, you are not allowed to criticize them. Coaches and players get fined for criticizing refs. These are grown adults paid money to do a job. It is the most annoying thing in the world to me when it comes to sports. But the refs just like too reliant on technology, too reliant on other people. So you start making it, like I said, you start making it a big time financial incentive. Now they have a reason to be on top of their game. Oh, nice. At least somebody finally hit somebody. White Cloud's going in and smashing on the boards. Like he's somewhat. The Knights were big, fast, and mean the first couple of years with Gallant. DeBoer came in and nipped our nuts. And we haven't gotten them back under Cassidy. We've had refer. Yes, exactly, CG. It's so, but we just were not aggressive in the way we used to be. We're not physical. We used, but it's like I feel like there's a very easy way to motivate the refs, and it's the same way you motivate most people: money. And especially like the way the refs have been in football the last couple years, I've almost stopped watching football. My Hurricanes were doing pretty good. The game against Georgia Tech was hard to watch. We finally got our loss, but I've been watching the Miami Hurricanes since I was born. As much as we've sucked the last decade, I've still been a fan. So I'm watching them, but pro football I just can't even watch anymore. I've never been a basketball fan. Ooh. Okay. Thanks for the heads up, CG. Hopefully that yeah, okay. It seems to be working for the moment, so I'm not gonna touch anything. I figured I'd unplug it and plug it back in, and that just caused a whole series of problems. So 5-1 Calgary. Yeah, cool. Appreciate you. Uh we got 5:15. This is about to be the longest 5 minutes ever. Yes, sir, Johnny Bates. I'm pulling for you, buddy. As far as I know from all the bets listed, you're the last one alive. All right. Something's going on with my mic, and I'm not sure what. So, best I can do is just apologize, and hopefully, I'll get it fixed. Um, next for tomorrow for the game. Let me see real quick. All right. Far as I can see, the drivers are all good. So I think I may just have. I'm either having a cord issue or there's the connector's a little loose. So I'll have to look at that tomorrow morning. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I thought I froze for a second. So covering the puck in the trapezoid is not a thing anymore. That's good to know. Keep that in mind. Dude, we really need this game to be over with. I'm already sad. We don't need to make this worse. I'm pulling for you, Johnny Bates. I'm down for a 10-5-1. Game of stick and puck. It has definitely been a game of all. It has definitely been one of the games that has ever been played. This has been hard to watch. but appreciate you stopping by to watch the slow death right at the end, Space Ghost. That's at least one positive in a sad fuck up of a game. At least Schmidt isn't responsible for a goal. I'm really, really hoping that Schmidt plays against Anaheim. Like I said, Hilly is just his confidence is shot. And maybe he needs to sit on the bench for a little bit, recollect himself, and then get a start rather than keep him playing in the hopes that he just figures it out at some point. Because it looked like he did for a game or two, and then it just went right back away. But to be fair, our defense let him down so bad. Do something stupid here. Not like that. I meant like that's not what I meant, guys. Shit. I wanted to see something like wild, crazy, dumb, not like actually stupid. That it really is a mindset thing because Carolina has this attack mindset, which is awesome. That's what makes great hockey games. And we just come out we like every so far this season, except for I can't even remember which game, but except for like one game, maybe two games, we've come out and been like, all right, you guys tell us how you want us to play. And there's the two things that we can set. We can set the pace and we can set the tone. We haven't set the tone in a game in like since like February. We don't hit the way we should be hitting. We're not skating hard. Like guys are taking two strides when they have the space to take five. And so we look slow and Carolina is circling us. And then Shea Theodore can't make a pass. Come on, Barbie. Thank you. I thought they were letting that go. What a shame of a game, really. I mean, there's really as we're getting down to the end of it. I mean, kind of wrapped around him from both sides, so I don't know what you're bitching about. But Chatfield's the one that White Cloud smashed earlier. Um, but yeah, there's just I mean, when you look on a list of things that are good, Howden had a good opportunity off the post early. Eichel scored. There's your list. When you want to talk about bad things, man, our passing, our puck control, our zone control, our defense in front of the net, our defense at the blue line, our skating slow, our sticks are off. It's like you add all that with absolutely zero puck luck, and it's like, of course, like how the guy didn't even push like the guy leaned on Dorofeyev to stop himself, and Dorofeyev fell to the fucking ice, dude. Like that's just weak. We gotta be. We're like I said, I'm disappointed. We'll be uh, we'll be all right eventually. but it's gonna take a while. Hopefully, again, Schmidt gets the start. Nice, strong goalie for us. Um, and then literally everything has to get better. Everything. I'm not seeing you guys comment anything, so somebody shoot the fucking puck. Sorry, just Johnny. Sorry, buddy. You were right there, man. I ooh. Who who earlier was talking about Barbie scoring? Was that Chop City? Choppa City. I kind of I Chopacity. That's what it is. I hope he made that bet on a barbershop goal. It came with 8 seconds to go, but he would have got that bet. Damn. All right. So I do want to be fair enough, considering that everybody came in here lost their bets. I did not recommend them. This was after the fact. So please come back another time. I promise we'll win one. That was rough, man. I knew we would get a loss. I was not expecting to look that bad. That was that was hard to watch, man. It's 8 seconds, dude. I I I got nothing. I got nothing for you, man. That's a wild time to grab a goal in a game we're losing by 4. Anaheim. See, and the thing is, if I was even to make a prediction for Anaheim on Wednesday, I really can't even do that. Win. That's probably gonna be a 6.5 line as well. Where is it? Where I'm looking for the Anaheim game real quick. Yeah, we won 3-1. Nah, that's oof. We won 3-1 against Anaheim at home. So being in Anaheim, dude, I wouldn't place a bet till I know who's in goal. Which you can usually find like Sinbin Vegas is a great spot to find out who's in goal early in the morning, typically. If Hilly's in goal, that's gonna be I could see that being like a 4-3 game. A three But I could also see it being a 3-2 game. If Schmid's in goal, I could see it being a 3-1 game. So even trying to predict where the line is like, that's why I don't bet on the Knights, man. Plain and simple. But Johnny Bates, man, hopefully you come back for the next one, buddy, because that's rough, dude. Right at the end there. But I gotta be up bright and early. Gotta be at the gym at 3, so I'm gonna call it. But thank you to everybody for stopping by. I wish it was a little more of an entertaining game. Holy shit. I'm sure it was entertaining for somebody, but everybody here got toasted. That sucks, dude. Um, but I'll be back 4 o'clock tomorrow for Toronto, Ottawa. I think that's gonna be a pretty kick ass game. So Should be here for that. If nothing else, Wednesday, 7 o'clock, Golden Knights at Anaheim. Hopefully we look better than this, but I'm gonna be flat out honest. I don't see it happening. But thanks again, everybody swinging by. Definitely hope to see you again soon.